Hello. I just want to explain you in a few words who we are, what we do, and try to point out why our offer is different from what you already know. ProSim stands for Process Simulation. Our job at ProSim is to provide software, but also services, to assist companies that have a process design project. The skills of our engineers are both in software development and process engineering, and we have a huge experience in accompanying companies in their process development steps. The software we provide are one of the key enabling technologies when willing to transform biomass into chemicals, bio-based materials, food and feed ingredients, or energy. It is one of the key enabling technologies from Bioket. Our software are mainly used for improving process design, reducing cost, increasing plant efficiency, managing operation risks, lowering environmental impact, reducing time to market, improving scale-up from lab to pilot and industrial plants, rapidly exploring and evaluating different production routes, getting better understanding of the physical, chemical, or biological phenomena involved, and so on. It is clear that such software must be easy to use, robust, accurate, fast, well documented, plot nice graphics, open, etc. But ProSim software make the difference to address specific issues raised by bio-based chemical production. By providing accurate thermodynamic modeling of raw materials, product and byproduct, by appropriate modeling of biological and chemical reaction involved, and by the availability of results expected by the user in his specific field of activity. Our software are well known, but we also provide services in process development. We have a long track record in performing process studies through modeling and simulation. We provide conceptual design studies. We can search for missing data. We can adjust thermodynamic model. We can identify the appropriate kinetic model. We can design the process diagram, calculate the mass and energy balances. We can evaluate equipment sizing and costing. We can perform what-if studies. We can evaluate the operating conditions optimization. We can do sensitivity analysis to operating parameters, process intensification, and so on. When needed through a network of partners, we are also able to offer lab and pilot plant experiments because we believe that both process developments ways are complementary. Experiments helping in adjusting the model and simulation allowing to do virtual experiments. Our services are also different from what you may know from other providers. First, they are performed with our software. That means that if we need to adapt our software for a particular requirement, we are able to modify them. Our company was established in 1989, meaning that we have over 30 years of experience in accompanying our customer in their process development needs. We have a very low turnover, allowing to accumulate experience and know-how. Another difference is that we take part of the risk by committing ourselves on budget and schedule. If some key points are requiring further research and development, we can rely on our network of partners. And finally, we do not have lower limit nor upper limit in the size of our engineering services. Today, we have over 1,000 customers in 75 countries all over the world. I just want to give you here some examples of our customer in the bio-based chemical domain. Here are what I call the pure player, companies that focuses mainly on transforming biomass into chemicals, bio-based materials, food and feed ingredients, or energy. The second group here are companies which are only partially active in these fields, more or less recently and more or less deeply. These references are interesting because they demonstrate that ProSim is different and particularly suited for the bio-based industry. Most of them were using older process simulation software for their traditional activity, and when they decided to address this new field, they switched to our solutions or at least took some ProSim software licenses. And finally, we also have a number of academic institutions which are using our software for research and teaching purposes. That's all. I hope that I have convinced you that it's easier with the right tool and the right partner when doing process development in the bio-based industry. You can find more information about our software and services on our website www.prosim.net. Thank you for your attention.